Roadcaster. There we go. All
right, we're back.
We're back. Sorry about that, fam. Technical difficulties, man. I guess Boston, the leprechaun was like, no.
That's the people from Boston that tapping in.
You shouldn't be talking about the Dallas Mavericks right now. And so, yes, we are live. Yep, we are live. We locked in. There it is. All right.
We're back.
We heard ourselves. Booyah, Anyway, let's finish talking about Dallas, man.
Oh, yeah. Overall, like I said, man, I trust Luka and Kai more than I trust JB and JT. I just think that is Luka's time. I think it's interesting because Luka wins, gets his first one. Kai gets his second. Now Kai's 2-2 in finals appearances. Or we get the Luka gets his first L. Now Kai goes to 1-3.
Yeah.
Which makes that, records start meaning stuff. So to a certain extent. You know how people always, people find
Mike
ways
is the only
to.
one that went 6-0. The only one I think of, right? Mike or Bill Russell?
Bill never lost.
Right.
I don't think.
I don't think so either. Is he 11-0?
I think he's 11-0.
But then they'd say the competition was trash. So, I mean, at the end of the day, winning is winning, man. I like, if you go 6-0, if you go 7-0, look, Tom Brady didn't go.
He was 7-3.
Yeah, he went to 10 and won 7, but he's had some great teams, man. Like
7-3.
Championships is not individually won. No. I don't care what nobody says. Like championships are won by a team, and Luka is not going to single-handedly just win the championship, just like Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown's not going to single-handedly win the championship. It's going to take a team effort, and the best team will win. You will hope that, the superstar that you're rooting for is the one that wins, but it don't always work out that way. That's just the way it is.
So are you under the impression that when you win the chip as the guy, do you automatically become the best player in the NBA?
No. I'm not.
Are you under that? Because
Luka is already in the top 5 best players in the NBA right now.
Does he project to 1 if they win?
If Luka wins,
does he move into number 1?
He's probably gonna go 2 because he didn't play against Jokic.
You can't. That's not his fault.
I know it's not his fault, but I'm just saying.
Jokic should have it owed up to his end of the deal.
I mean, he didn't have a great game, but he played. He did all right. Look, he played the whole damn series, dog.
He did,
and it's not about him, but I would say Luka it will be the guy. He's the guy because he won. He's the guy. But
does Tatum move into?
I don't think. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they give it to.
It doesn't help him.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. I don't think that works because they say Tatum. Tatum has to dominate and be the best player to be that guy. Yeah. He has to. He can't just win and say, "Now you're the face." Yeah. No, Tatum has to be the guy that is going to dominate and say, I'm the best player on this basketball court. Yeah. That's, to me, is going to be the best player in the world at that moment. The one on the grandest stage of it all to say, I am the guy. Yeah, I did that.
Tatum has that rare chance of doing the thing that most people don't get a chance to do. Make All-NBA team, win a finals, win a finals MVP, and then go win gold.
Yeah.
You got that rare, because not everybody, because LeBron did it. Bron and Jordan, I think, are the only ones that have done it. Because Cole didn't do it because they ended up losing that year. Yeah. So I think it's just Bron and Jordan.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But here's the thing that I wanna highlight, because the Mavericks have been playing the best in the NBA playoffs right now. They have been the best team in the NBA playoffs right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They have been the ones who look like, even they've been battle tested, but they have proven to have the composure. They have proven to have the right pieces right now. Yeah. They have proven to have the right leaders, and they have arguably two of the greatest scorers to ever play this games, people that can create for themselves. That's why I said they're going to win that series against the Timberwolves, because they have people that can make it easier for everybody else, and they have 2 of them. Yeah. 2 of them. And so, in my opinion, I want to give a shout out to their defense because they've been locking in. Luka's been playing defense this year. Luka's been strapped in. He bought in on that defensive end. He's been doing his job. He's not a a liability now. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Kyrie, who's not the defensive specimen, but he's getting steals. He's locked in. They just bought in as a team right now. But now it's the finals. It's the NBA finals. And anything can happen in the NBA finals. Like the bright lights, it's big moments. Boston has been there now.
Yeah.
Kyrie has been there.
Yeah. And I don't think Luka's not a stranger to these moments because he's been a professional since he was 13.
Yeah, but this is the NBA finals.
It is. Like I said, I just don't think that the moment is too big for Luka.
No, he loves it. He loves it for sure.
Think, some people get to these things and it's like, all right, well, it's my first time here.
Right.
How do I figure this out? I don't think that.
I think he's going to have those in game one. I'm telling you because you see bits and pieces. He's still locked in. He still did his thing. But when he told Kyrie, he's like, man, I am tired.
He is. He's right to be tired.
This is 4 and for the first time, I saw Luka like emotional on the sideline. It was almost like he was holding back tears because he was like excited, but he's like, man, like I'm finally
here.
I'm going to an NBA Finals, man. Yeah. Like wow, like
because I think he understands the magnitude of who he is to the game of basketball.
Yeah,
Luka's like he knows he's that dude, but in order to really be,
he got to win.
Put in that thing to that stratosphere like we talked about, you gotta win.
Yeah,
first you got to get there.
Yeah,
then you gotta win.
You gotta win it. But I do want to give credit to his other because Kyrie has been the greatest leader I've seen in a while.
Look, this has been the best version of Kyrie.
Yeah, like he's a great leader. Yeah. Like he has been leading his team, and I think this is the best fit for Kyrie because they gravitate to his abilities. They gravitate to him as a leader, and this is a good point for him in his career that people can see the different side because they had this dark cloud. They had that dark cloud over Kyrie. They're saying he's a bad teammate. I don't know if you want to play with him. He's toxic because he was at a team, and then it was like, and then he left, when he was in Brooklyn, he left again. So they was like, you can't win with him. You can't win with him. Then last year, they lost. Can't win with him. Kyrie should leave. Maybe he leave. And look at him now in the NBA Finals. So I want to give a shout out to my dog Kyrie for sticking it through, man, and going through the storm to possibly have that redemption, going back to where it all started for the most part.
Yeah, where the scrutiny, where everything kind of changed, where the narrative about him shifted when he went to Boston.
Yep, and now he's going back. So
and it also the funny thing is Kristaps Porzingis was supposed to be Luka's number 2. Yeah, was supposed to be. Yeah, that tandem was supposed to be the tandem.
Yeah, because he was in New
York, and they traded for Porzingis, brought him to Dallas, and Porzingis just never did his part with Luka.
It didn't work. Because Luka was still Now I don't want to do that to Porzingis. I think it didn't work too because Luka was still in that me mode.
Porzingis was also unreliable. He was hurt all the time.
But I'm telling you, when he was there, he didn't feel valued. He didn't.
Well, you got to be there.
He didn't.
We needed you the most. You wasn't there. We didn't feel valued either.
He didn't feel valued, and he didn't feel like he can imprint his game like they're allowing Kyrie to do. Like Luka didn't give Porzingis that opportunity to dominate like that as much because Luka was still like, hey, this is my team, bro. Like, hey, I'm going to get my buckets when I want to get my buckets, and I give you the ball when I need you to score. Yeah. But Luka has put that in his game now where he can defer and he can trust. Yeah. He's trusted Kyrie to be like, because I think last year that was the issue. It wasn't a big issue, but I think they were trying to figure out, like,
they had to figure that out.
How can we make this work? Yeah, but he bought in as a superstar to be like, I'm cool.
But I mean, honestly, Dallas really didn't turn around until after they made the trade to go get Gafford and go get P.J. Washington. That became what made
shooters
and defensive. Yeah, that made the team whole.
Yeah,
that's what. Once they got them two and added them two to the mix, that's what made the team. That's what made the team whole. And I mean, also shout out to J Kidd too.
Yeah,
for figuring this out because he had the Luka Porzingis combo. They saw that didn't work. He was a part of the sign-off. I'm bringing in Kyrie. He's been a good mentor to Kyrie. You feel me? To help Kyrie navigate a lot of this. Because that's the player coach that Jason Kidd is.
Yeah.
So shout out to Jay Kidd, man. I mean, he was on that Lakers staff when they won.
Yep.
He's won a championship as a Dallas Maverick.
Yep.
And now he's the coach of the Mavericks, leading them back to the finals. So, shout out,
Give him his flowers, man. Because they were talking about he couldn't coach. They said that when he was with the Nets.
When he was in Milwaukee, when he was with the Nets.
They said he can't coach. And now, sometimes you just got to get him the right players and get him the right system. Yeah. And the players to buy in. And look at. So who you got? You got Dallas?
I got Dallas at 6. I got Dallas at 6.
I also have, I did pick Dallas in 6. I just think because they're playing the best basketball right now. Yeah. And
they've been battle tested.
They've been battle tested. Now, I think this will make Boston tap into that next gear because nobody giving them a shot because of their cakewalk to the playoffs. So I wonder
what the betting odds are.
I don't know because I don't be betting, but it'd be interesting to see.
Who's the favorite?
So let's go game one. Let's just we already said who's gonna win, but who's gonna start? Who's gonna take the first game of the NBA Finals on Monday? I think it's Monday, right?
It's Thursday. It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. We got a little time.
Wednesday. I don't know why I thought it was Monday. What day is Wednesday? It's June 6th.
Yeah.
So
that's a great question.
Who's winning game one in Boston?
I'm gonna give game one to Boston. Give game one to Boston.
Okay.
Because I think it goes back to what you said. Boston's kind of been there. They kind of, figure that out first. And then Luka does what Luka does after a loss.
Yeah.
That's how I think Boston gets ugly.
Is it like 2,
win.
3, and no? It's back to the regular.
It's been back to the regular for a minute.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a feeling that the Mavericks go in there and hit Boston in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I think they're gonna come in there and punch them in the mouth because Boston ain't been battle tested yet. So I think this is gonna be the game that's going to punch them in the mouth. And I think Kyrie's gonna come in there with some vengeance. I think he's gonna come in there and set the tempo because again, Luka's never been to the finals. So this is gonna be Kyrie's moment to say, look, bro, it's another level, and I got to show you rather than tell you. And I think he's going to show him in game one, and I think the Dallas Mavericks going to be like, okay, we're going to follow suit there. I think that is going to be how game one starts off. Kyrie comes in and make a statement, and then that'll wake Boston up. That'll wake Boston up. I think it goes 6 for sure, possibly for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes 7. I think Boston needs to get hit in the mouth, and they know it's not like, oh, we got this.
Yeah, because they had lost back-to-back games too in round 1 and 2, and so they always they lost both of those convincingly, and then they have bounced back and did all that. So
so it's gonna be an interesting series, man. But I think this is gonna be great. This is probably the best series.
Yeah, this is good for basketball. This
superstars, young superstars.
It's a good series.
You got Boston history. You got the Mavericks up and coming, and you got J Kidd. You got people going back. Got redemption, full circle moment. Yeah. This is good storyline altogether.
Yeah. And this also, I'm picking the Mavericks because the Celtics can't get one more championship than the Lakers. Can't allow that to happen.
Yeah,
that'll put more. That give them one more banner than my team.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. So Mavericks got to win. Mavericks only have 2, and I'm not really worried about
I just don't know. This is how it goes sometimes with the betting world is everybody got all their money on one team because everybody was betting on Minnesota. They beat the champs.
Yeah. I mean, but you kind of earned that when you beat the champs.
I know.
You kind of earned it when you beat the champs.
And now everybody going to be on Dallas because the way they beat Minnesota.
Yeah, but Boston has been technically the betting favorite all year.
But not now. I don't think now because they're playing against who's the
favorite?
Bro, I'm telling you, everybody got Dallas in this finals right now, bro.
I think the money right now is on Boston.
Not on Boston.
Slightly.
No, I can't even.
We ain't
got no internet, or we got internet, but I'm not connected to the internet. Dang.
It's crazy.
I got like one bar. Verizon got to step their game up, bro. Verizon needs to step their game up. Hold on, let me. Oh dang, I shouldn't have did that. It's gonna open up like 1511.
This boy Bacon is gonna mess up the stream.
I ain't trying to do that. Let's not do that. I got like 111 things opening up, bro.
This is crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't understand people in hella tabs. Like it bothers me.
Hey, man.
It bothers me.
When you in school,
I know.
I
was in school.
I got multiple tabs.
I was in school.
I got multiple tabs. Got to be open, my boy. They got to be open.
I was in school too.
Because I be going.
Me too.
Let's see. NBA Finals. This is what I love about live stream, because you can just go live and let's see. Where's the finals at? Finals.
You should have went to ESPN Bet. Go back.
ESPN Bet?
Yeah, go. Where you was at? Go here. No, go back to where you was at. No, go back to the homepage. Go back to ESPN. Go to the homepage.
ESPN Bet?
Scroll down some.
That's how I know you be betting. This man
I'll be betting. Scroll up.
Man,
I thought I saw something. Go back. Because I got an ESPN Bet. Click the finals thing. Oh, right there.
Where?
Right.
That?
Yeah. They only doing it right now for that. I'll go click ESPN Bet right there.
ESPN Bet? All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Go to.
Just lets you know how to.
All right, here we go. NBA.
Yeah, all the betting odds.
Jason Tatum to score over 39 points in game 1. Oh.
Yeah, so they got Boston as the betting favorite.
What's that? Plus 20? Plus 200?
Minus 250.
Oh, so that means they the favorite?
Yeah, Boston's the favorite.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Plus,
so anytime
they got them plus 6 though.
Yeah, so that's plus 6. So
that's not too far.
That's just for game 1.
Oh, what about the whole thing?
So that's what I'm saying. They are plus 210. So it's close.
But that's for game 1. I'm talking about
this is for the series. That's for the money. I mean, this for the series.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's up 10. Well, no, that's
this is the over and under for the total score of the game.
Oh, but this is what is this?
And that's 214 points combined.
Got you. So, bro, it's tied.
But that's the total points. So the spread is letting you know who's the betting favorite, who they got
for game 1, though.
Yeah, I know. And then over here, the money.
If you bet them, you win. If you bet them, you lose.
So they have Boston.
It'll change.
Boston as the betting favorite to win.
It'll change after game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it always, because they up in the series.
I know, but it'll change. I'm telling you, it's going to change. And Kyrie's going to be the one to do it. Watch. Book it from your boy Bake. It's a Bake guarantee.
What? That has not worked well for Charles Barkley.
I'm not Charles Barkley.
It's supposed to change. But I'm just saying,
it usually works well for me.
Heading in, the money line is going to be Boston as the favorite, Dallas as the underdog.
Okay.
So when you head in and you place your money on who's going to win the series, when you first walk in, it's going to be, I'm going to put my money on Boston.
Yeah.
After game 1,
it changes. It's going to change.
Can you go back? I mean, not can you, but yeah, now the odds are going to change because the team is up. Just like if, say, Dallas wins game 1 and then Boston wins game 2. Now we're even. Now I can go right back to Boston being the favorite. So
anyway, it's gonna be that. Y'all let us know in the comments who y'all think who's gonna win the finals. And if you can get the finals right and you can get the
what you about to do? Or do something crazy.
If you can get the finals winners right in the games, in the amount of games, I think we should give somebody some food, man. We could hook somebody.
Yeah, man. I need you to win. I need you to get the finals right and the finals MVP. But your predictions have to be in before Wednesday.
Yeah, finals right, finals MVP.
Yeah,
got you.
We need both of those.
Both of those.
Need both of those.
Or let's do 2 pots. It's only $10, $15, $20.
No, no, but I'm just saying, like, you get both. So do
2 pots. You can do the MVP. Who's winning the MVP?
Yeah,
and then finals prediction. So you can win both. You can win twice.
You can win twice.
You can win twice.
You can win twice. You can just clean sweep it.
My dog Bragg's got Mavs at 6 and Luka.
You putting his bid in. I like it. I expect that. You feel me? Putting his bid in.
We gonna put something on Instagram so people can
talk
like a Google Doc or something where you put the time. We'll set something.
We'll set something up. We'll have something out for the people.
Yeah, and we'll put it out.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So what if we get ties? We have to sit down and talk about what happens in ties. So say Mike did that, and then we get a random, or anybody we know go Mavs and 6, Luka, and it end up being the same thing. How do we figure out the tie?
I think we will do.
Oh, we just do what they do in other stuff.
What?
The game 6 over under final score.
Got you.
Whoever's the closest. So you're going to put, so what you'll do is you're going to pick who's going to win.
Right.
How many games they're going to win, the finals MVP.
And then over
and
under.
And then the score of that game total.
Yeah, but we won't know.
No, I'm just saying, you pick the person. So you put a number out there. What do you think the final score of that game that they win?
Oh, if
number?
they're tied. If
it's a tie. So you put that in, so then we'll see who's ever the closest to it. So say game 6, the final score is 105-99 Dallas. Or I do a better number, so I don't have to do
math.
I was
just saying, why don't you just do over and under? Like, you just do it that way.
No, because we don't know what game 6 total is. So you have to get the predictions
but that's the beautiful of it. Like
But babe, I hear you. You're not wrong. I'm saying, but the part, because like when did you fill out a bracket this year?
For NC Dub?
NC Dub.
Yeah, I just picked my teams.
Yeah, and you did the bracket. So at the end, when you did you get all the way to the Final Four? You did the championship thing?
Yeah, but I don't remember doing the over under.
Yeah, so I learned it from this basically. So when you do your bracket, right?
Yeah.
At the end, when you pick your final 2 teams, the last question is what do you believe is the final score of this game? Without knowing nothing. So you put in your head 88-77 as the final score. And so that locks in. So in the event of a tie, ESPN will look at the final scores to see
who's close.
So
just do that then.
That's what I was saying. Baby.
But I was just gonna say just do over and under whoever gets.
No, you put a final score for game 6. What do you believe the final score is?
All right.
And then whoever
is the
point
closest
total from that score.
Okay, so don't do no over under.
No,
because you said over and under. That's what you said.
Well, I was saying
that's what I said.
Yeah. So whoever point total. Is the closest that's what we do. To that finals.
The point total for the final game.
For that game.
Just final game.
We don't know whether you say they sweep, so that game 4.
What's the final score?
What's the final score? If you saying 5 or you saying 7, whatever that final score is, you put that final score.
Yeah, we do that. And then
so anytime we get into it, like if it's a tie.
Because it shouldn't be a tie.
I mean, it's a lot of people.
Like it shouldn't.
Everybody shouldn't have the same final score.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So we shouldn't have a tie.
Yeah, nah.
It would at the end of the day. It may be tied, but it won't be a tie. No. There it is.
Yes. Got to fill all 3 parts.
There it is. So let us know about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get that out to y'all, man. We're gonna Google Doc that.
I'm gonna create it today, and we're gonna put it on the Instagram and all that good stuff. Talk that talk. Finals giveaway.
Ooh, we out here.
Yes. Hit that up a little bit. Do a little bit more of those.
Let me ask you this, as before we move into this other stuff. Right now, no. It's kind of hard to no. Who would you say are the top 5 duos in the NBA?
Top 5 duos?
Duos.
I got to put them in order. Can I just say 5?
You can say 5. Give me 5.
Top 5. I gotta go for sure. The people in the championship right now. We got Luka, Kyrie. That's 1.
Yeah.
We got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. They still there. They still in the mix. I can't forget about Joker and Jamal Murray.
They got a chip.
That duo is amazing.
They got a chip.
LeBron and AD. Even when they on the floor, they 2 of the most dangerous people.
They got a
chip. Up and coming, I would say Cat and AE, but not right now. No.
I'll give him that. That's a one-sided duo.
Let me see. I'm trying to think real quick. Give me a sec. Who else is?
I got a sleeper, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I like Lillard and Giannis, but they ain't been healthy. And then KD and Book, but they don't play well together. They just.
I think Bill messed that up.
Yeah.
I think KD and Book by themselves is okay. I think Bill messes that up.
Man,
Kawhi and PG can't stay healthy.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
What about Maxey and Embiid?
I mean, I can see that, but I don't know. Maxey got to do a little bit more before he, because it's a little bit more one-sided. Maxey just started to break out like as the all-star. I can't put that on him just yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to see who would be my fifth, to be honest with you.
Would you say? I mean, they're older. A Steph and Clay?
Nah,
they don't get it.
They're not top 5 duo.
Not no more.
No.
Damn, it's crazy.
Not top 5 because like Clay ain't duoing. He ain't been doing.
He said Clay ain't been a part of the duo.
He ain't been doing it yet. And that's always been like a 3 thing. Like Draymond is like the secret sauce.
Makes
that
sense.
Keeps them together to be the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got 4. So I
got 4 right now.
Joker.
Yeah.
So we got Joker, Murray, Luka, Kyrie, Tatum, Brown.
Yeah.
AD and Bron. And then that 4th spot is up for grabs.
Yeah, it's hard right now. Because there's
like I said,
potential.
when you go through all the teams, I just run off all the teams in my brain. Got the Sixers, then Bucks. I'm trying to feel like if I'm missing somebody.
I know I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I can't. Just right now, I think
because of the playoff teams, like I said, Shea really don't have a co-star right now.
Yeah,
I guess the only honorable mention to me is Cat and Anthony Edwards.
That's what I'm saying. Like they was looking like the dynamic duo.
That's the most.
And then Cat just wanted to be
a cat.
That was tough.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you to see, because I was kind of on the same lines as you.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case is.
Like, but the one right now, I think even though they didn't make it to the NBA Finals, is Jamal Murray and Jokic. They fit well together.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a your turn, my turn. It's like a cohesive fit.
Yeah.
And
because it's the big small thing.
Yeah,
the big small thing usually always works out.
And then the AD and Bron thing fits well when they locked in and they that it's like damn, I got to worry about Bron. Damn, AD, like it's just it don't be consistent. But like I feel like right now, like Jamal Murray and Jokic have the best, like the just gel, like it just flows.
Yeah, because
it's no force.
The big guard combo. It's always been good. When you look at this history, when you like Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, Shaq Kobe, Penny Shaq.
Right.
What's another big, small, Stockton to Malone.
Right.
That usually just works.
It works.
The wing one.
It's tough.
It gets interesting.
Because they kind of similar in styles.
Yeah, so you got the Jordan Pippen.
It worked, but again, it's similar. Yeah,
the Luka Kyrie is a backcourt. They're to me the Luka Kyrie is kind of like the Isaiah Thomas Joe Dumars.
Yeah,
but you had the Shaq and not Shaq. You had Magic and Kareem as a big guard duo.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see. Moving on to some.
You mean the.
Moving on to some other news. It's not too crazy, but Mike Tyson and the Logan. Is it Logan Paul or
which one wrestles?
Logan Paul wrestles, right? Yeah, Logan Paul and then Jake Paul.
Jake Paul wrestles.
No. Logan Paul wrestles. Jake Paul is the boxer.
The boxer.
Yeah. So the Jake Paul Logan fight.
Jake Paul and Tyson fight. You said Logan. Jake Paul Logan.
That's it. My bad.
Jake Paul Logan fight.
Too many names in my head, man. But the Jake Paul and the Tyson fight has been postponed.
Postponed, man. I was looking forward to it because it's on Netflix and I already subscribed, so I had to do anything extra.
Netflix expensive too, man.
They are. Right now
getting
Netflix
a lot of movies too.
Netflix is charging me double right now. I got to call them when we get off.
They're calling you double too? What do you mean?
Because I'm getting charged the regular price, and I'm also getting charged my cable price. So I got to cancel that regular subscription.
Wait, is the Netflix
so Netflix supposed to come
free?
So Netflix is supposed to be attached to my cell phone bill. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's just a lot going on. So I gotta call Netflix to figure this out because like I'm getting charged. I'm basically right now I'm spending $30 on Netflix.
This damn apps be adding up, bro. Like 15 for Max and then another 10.
And I'm in a dilemma because I already got Stars and I got Showtime. But the House of Dragons is about to come on HBO.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, do I really feel like paying another?
This is crazy that all these shows are on. Bro, what happened to the good old days where everything was just on cable, bro?
Everybody got to pay. Everybody got to pay to have the show.
It's ridiculous, man.
House of Dragons is on HBO.
It's ridiculous.
And like I said,
But I'm saying, like, everything was on to cable. Like, you bought cable, you bought a package, you was able to watch all that stuff. HBO, you was able to watch the Mac.
Yeah, but what happens is all those, the package, right?
Now they charging individually for the goddamn channels. You know that?
What do you mean?
Like, if you get Comcast or Xfinity, like, if you want Stars, it's like $10.
It's $9.99. I got it.
Like if you want Showtime, it's another
It's $12.
Back in the day, they just came with the package.
Yeah, but what happens is like, say you're a new person, like a brand new person. They always give you that, like, oh yeah, for the first year, we'll give you all these things. Because I was about to switch to DirecTV, and they was gonna give me everything locked in for 2 years. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then after 2 years, hey, my nigga, you gonna have to come about the pockets for all this extra stuff. Like, bro, I just can't. Like,
man,
why I just can't have the price,
here, man?
It costs to live.
Yeah,
man.
but anyway, the fight has been postponed because Tyson had a health scare.
Yeah, man. He reports are over the weekend. This past weekend, he was flying somewhere. I didn't get all those extra details. He had an ulcer flare up. Now, being a guy who's had an ulcer flare up, that don't feel good. Mm-hmm. I'm letting you know right now. When your ulcers get to acting up, bruh, it's some of the worst pain that you can possibly go through because it's a combination of you need to throw up and boo-boo, but neither one happening. So it just sits in you. So your body feels this and that, and neither one ever happens.
Damn.
Ever. It's just a sensation that just won't leave. Because once it wears off, you're like, well, maybe I need to do one or the other. Neither one comes to fruition. Dang. It just keeps your stomach in a knot. And you can't do nothing. When I had to deal with that, bro, that was some of the worst pain I ever went through. And it wasn't like when you go to the doctor, it's not like they just gonna give you some medication for it to subside. But they can flare up. And yeah, so it, like when I was younger, I didn't really like spicy foods to begin with, but that's when it really stopped me from eating spicy foods because spicy foods was a trigger.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do spice. I'm a plain Jane over here.
Yeah. So,
so the fight has been postponed. We don't know when it's going to happen. I think it may get postponed. If you had to pick a day, I'm going Labor Day weekend. Like if I want to have a lot of eyes watching, I gotta move it to a date where it's gonna make more money now because people are already gonna be like, because it's gonna lose some traction because man, this fight gonna be whack. Tyson, look at him, he's dealing with health issues. It's fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they already,
So I'm thinking if you move the fight, it's got to be moved to Labor Day.
That's a good time.
That's the way to make
right
up
the weekend right before the NFL starts.
Yep, right there.
That Friday or Saturday because college
Saturday for sure.
I would do Friday.
Nah, you don't do no Friday.
No, because by that time college football's just started.
I know,
and college
Friday
football
night is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People work.
You do Friday night. It's gonna be at like 8.
You rarely have big fights on Friday.
That's exactly why.
I don't know.
You do it on Saturday. Like you have to look at Saturday in September.
Yeah, Saturday gonna be lit though. People, the fight's gonna come on like 6 or 7, 8 o'clock. Games are off.
All right. Well, I mean, you can do Saturday.
College games are usually off at 8 unless it's a 7:30 game, but that's usually a boo-boo game.
No, not early in the season.
No, sometimes there's no game going to start at 8. They usually start at 5. The primetime game is going to start at 5. If it's a 7:30 game, it's like maybe a UCLA something.
But I'm just saying, like their undercard is going to start around 5, which is going to be around the same time.
Yeah, they ain't worry about that. They ain't worry about that. Nobody watched the undercard like that.
That's crazy. You got to watch the undercard.
No, undercard don't be popping like that. But on to some other news, man. Trump.
He ain't going nowhere. What? Trump?
No, I'm just saying. He got evicted for
34 felonies.
34 felonies, and my boy's
still out here running for president. He don't care.
Bro.
Trump is a real gangster.
Man, let's stop that narrative. That boy ain't no parts to get. Gangster. Here's my thing, though. How can you go for president if you got felonies, though?
Because it's politics. And he ain't black.
Bro, if he was black, it'd be a rap.
We wouldn't be talking about him running for presidency.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How is he able to? Because I thought it was it. They said the boy got a chance to win.
Listen, babe. The boy has had charges on him since he's not been president since 2020.
Bruh.
It's been charges on it. And from what I've seen, look, I can care less about politics. I'm at the point of, and I said this back in the 2020 election, I said for the 2024 election, we're picking a lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You go Trump, I feel like financially we're better.
How? Who's better? Not us.
Society.
No.
Society was better with Trump in office.
Who said that?
Just the numbers. The numbers said, you can't argue
Bro,
the numbers.
He left right before the pandemic.
Who?
Trump.
No, he was in the heart of it.
No.
It started in 2020.
Bro, he left. When did the
It
election?
started in 2020.
So
the election wasn't until November of 2020. He was the president in March of 2020.
Bro, he was gone in the thick of it, though. We was in COVID and pandemic for 2 years, bro.
By 2021-ish, things started lightening up. But heading even into the
2021,
pandemic.
bro, it was like 22. Bro, we were out for a whole year.
I know, babe.
Year and a half.
But what I'm saying, financially, it's just, these are the things that I saw. Okay? I'm reporting what was it. From 2016 to 2020, we, as a country, were in a better financial place because of Trump. What he did, how he moved and did it. I'm just letting you know. People got more jobs. Money was growing. A part of the minimum wage increases happened during Trump's presidential run all over the world. I'm just putting it out there. But the con is the Trump quote-unquote supporters or whatever the case is, people start getting crazy. That's what the con was. It was like when we said make America great again, it was like, oh, all the
Bro, it's crazy right now. You got people who are Biden flags. You got people
they holding flags upside down.
Yeah. They got
it's crazy.
I saw this one chick on Instagram say, I don't give a F. I'm voting for Trump anyway. I was like, yo, this is crazy to me. Like, again, when it comes to the financial aspect, the world was in a better place. But ironically, it's funny, as he was leaving the office, all the stuff that came about after he left.
Yeah,
so it may look good on paper. Yeah, we got jobs. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. But then all them jobs was gone because we got a pandemic.
Yeah,
where now know. People ain't working.
That's what I said. It's to me, again, I'm not into politics.
That's crazy.
I don't care because I still personally don't feel like I've been relatively affected. That's what I said. It's a lesser of two evils. You get a Trump who helps financially, but people get crazy. You get a Biden who is just a face at this point. He kind of doing stuff, but then don't nobody really believe in him because he hella old. So it's like, and Biden's past of his stances when it came to the African American community. Because a lot of people in the African American community is like, well, y'all want to support a guy that wanted to, do all these crazy things, y'all.
Man, but people, look, at the end of the day,
in the 80s.
Here's the thing, man.
People can't grow, and that's my thing. People can't grow. Y'all act like y'all not the same person.
At the end of the day, man, we in hard times. We had it better when Bill Clinton was president.
Well, we ain't getting him back.
I know, but he was. That's when the world was doing really lucrative.
We was good.
We was real good.
I was young.
We was really good.
But Clinton was out here,
I know
having sexual relations with that woman.
He was doing his thing.
Clinton's a real gangster. Clinton's a gangster. That's why Clint was one of us. That's how they was like. If Clinton can't stay faithful, ain't nobody got a shot.
I don't but here's my thing though. Even with the politics, I'm not too into politics like that. But here's the thing: is that when Trump, if he wins, because it's looking like he may win.
He may win. I'm just trying to, like you said, how do you win with felonies?
Like he may win.
It's a high probability.
It's a very, very stronger probability that he's going to beat Biden.
Yes,
to be the next president.
True,
like,
sure.
100%. Like there are so many Trump supporters more now than ever.
The polls are currently leaning in Mr. Donald Trump's favor.
Yeah. Like he's dominating.
He is.
Not even by it's not close. It's like a dominate. And when November comes around, I don't know what kind of world we're gonna be in. And I don't think that he's the savior that's gonna make it all great again. When people make money, it's the people at the top that make money. When Trump was we didn't make money.
No.
Everything was still expensive.
Still is.
Everything's still taxed, and we barely can provide for our family. Man, I have a friend who was talking about, bruh, they barely got enough to pay rent.
Yeah.
Working 30, 40 hours a week, barely got enough to stay above float.
Bro, I know.
The average rent is OD. And I was talking to Jordan yesterday. I said, bro, how we going to tell our young brothers to not play sports? Because think about this. Just think about this. Think about this.
That money that they make?
Think about this. Think about this.
Mm-hmm.
You got a person that goes to school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the degree the American way.
Yep.
And barely making enough to provide for his family. And then you got a guy that plays sports.
Yeah.
Bro, they put in more hours because they want to be better. But let's just say
the average
put in 20 hours a week.
Yeah.
Making $1 million an hour.
You ain't even
$1
got to go that far. We talked about it last time when we talked about the NIL money. It's kids that are 18.
Colleges.
18.
Making
it's kids that are 18.
$200,000.
Come on, man.
Without
18.
a degree.
He ain't did nothing.
Just to play sport.
To bounce a ball.
I am so mad that I played in the era that I played in.
Brother.
Because right now I could be having a little check.
Brother.
I could be having a little NIL. Even if it was 40,000, 50,000. Bro, that pays for my school.
At 18?
I graduate with no debt.
Babe.
I get a master's degree for free.
Babe, you gotta think about this.
This is crazy.
You went on a scholarship, so that already took care of that. So that means any extra is yours.
Bro, that's crazy.
Not any. All the extra is yours.
I could buy a car. I could buy a crib. All this stuff.
At 18.
And I could be investing in myself. So when I graduate, even if I don't play pro,
I don't even have to make it to the league.
I'm good.
So
the world don't make sense, right?
Think about this, right? You can go to college as an athlete.
Yeah.
Do well. Say you stay all 4 years.
Yeah.
You collect your little money.
Yep.
The NFL, NBA, MLS, MLB, all those things don't work out.
Right.
But because you made enough money in college,
right,
you can walk into the American dream job.
Yeah.
And be good.
And good. You're debt free.
Because you're already debt free.
I don't understand this world.
Your pockets is already solid.
And I'm not hating. I just don't understand
It's just, you could be a kid that signed an NIL deal 4 years. You make $100,000 for 4 years. You walk out of college for $400,000 and then go be a teacher.
Bro.
You chilling.
You big chilling.
Because your money as a teacher gonna keep increasing each year you want to teach.
Bro, you put $200,000 away, and the other $200,000, like $100,000, you can play with, maybe another $100 for whatever. However you want to do it. Because you still got bread coming in.
Still, because you're a teacher.
That's OD.
Living a good life.
Living a beautiful life.
That's crazy.
And it don't make sense. The world don't make sense.
I'm not
right
jealous.
Now. I'm not jealous.
I'm happy for everybody.
I'm just like, yo, this don't make sense, bro. I feel like there needs to be an increase for like folks. I don't know how to make it happen,
but you know what that happens.
People should be making $200,000.
You increase the money that you making. They just gonna increase how much everything costs.
Yeah, but
that don't even make sense. Do you know that NBA players are on the precipice to be making $90 million a year? Because of this new TV deal that's coming in.
Oh, it's coming.
Big. $90 million for a contract.
This is why it's hard to tell people. I'm gonna give you another example. You ain't even got to play sports. You do YouTube. You hit it off. You do good. You got to do like Tyson that.
Great, mate.
Sitting at the house, doing streams.
Just doing streams.
Kevin Hart's over there. 21 Savage over there.
Yeah. The Kevin Hart one was hilarious. It was 5 hours. I ain't watch all of it,
but 5 hours of just streaming
and making bank
billions, at least about 100 million, because he got shoe deals.
Yeah,
like think about that.
He got a.
This is why kids don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It don't take rocket scientists to know.
You got to find.
This is why kids don't want to go to school.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'll be 1,000 with you right now. If either one of my children, currently constructed, was to find a niche in YouTube,
man,
like find a niche like right now and blow up, I wouldn't make them have to go to college. I want you to finish high school.
Yeah, you get your diploma.
Yeah, but I wouldn't make it. But I would say I would want you to do like part-time college stuff online. Yeah, take your time with it.
Get your degree.
Get your degree.
Because everything won't last forever. Like Kai's gonna be older, and that stuff ain't gonna fly.
So that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. If one of my children currently right now was to find a niche between now and college,
right,
and that niche blows up for them in like YouTube stream, however that looks,
right.
I want them to do that. Do college part-time so we can get the degree, so we have that accomplishment. But go ahead and continue to make your money because you found the niche. And a piece as a father is I want you to be successful,
right,
to where you're good,
right,
and you know, and we'll be there, and you will have me and your mom as your guidance to make sure you don't get crazy, but, yeah, but man,
that'd be dope. But yeah, man, that's some news for y'all today.
I know we had did something recent or a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
now, I had sent you one of those things. Remember the conversation we had, that story where the girl was dating. I think y'all seen this. The girl husband is like a army guy.
Yeah,
he goes overseas, whatever the case is, because he ain't around. The wife feels some kind of way. Meets a dude,
right?
Gets pregnant by the dude.
Right.
When she at the dude's house, she see a picture of her husband, and the picture of her husband that she sees is a picture with him having a family. So she asked the dude that she doing her thing with, like, who's that? The dude said, that's my brother, and that's his family.
Right.
So, how do you think that situation should play out? Who's in more of the wrong than the next person? Because she's pregnant and still got to tell her actual husband that she's pregnant by his brother.
That story is just all bad. Like
the worst possible situation.
Bro, you pregnant by your brother, baby, and your brother got another kid and
a whole family
and he's
overseas.
You know,
how do you hide a family?
It's easy. If it's overseas, it's in a different country.
But ain't nobody asked enough questions?
Yo, look, I was at a barbershop, and it was a shorty at the barbershop who's dating a married man that lives in a different state and got preggo by the guy. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
it's so crazy.
It can happen anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? And so the thing
so
is,
who's more in the wrong in these situations?
I don't know if it's who's in the wrong. Both is in the wrong. Like, there's no more wrong. Like, wrong is wrong at the end of the day.
It ain't no more wrong?
Wrong is wrong at the end of the day. I mean, if you looking at it, though, I think that the woman is always going to be ostracized as the worst person in the picture, because, like, with his brother, that's all they're gonna remember.
Because she didn't know that it was his brother.
I know, but when it gets out, it's like, yo, you nasty, you having sex with his brother and you pregnant by his brother. So but the dude had a whole family
overseas on her.
But he would be wrong.
And they got kids.
He would be wrong, but she's gonna look even worse because it's in the family. You get what I'm saying? Like,
that's scandalous.
She ran the brother. And she got pregnant by the brother. So now she got babies by two. Yo, that sounds awful. That's just
that.
Sounds awful.
Man, this your brother, uncle, cousin.
Bruh.
Think about that.
Look, so
they siblings and cousins.
That's crazy. Yo, that's bad. That's worse.
Listen,
sorry. Like, if you cheating is cheating, but if you had sex with my bro,
Yeah.
And you got a baby by him?
Yeah.
Bro, you got a baby. You got a whole baby.
I know.
Like, y'all are tied together forever. Like, okay, let's say, hypothetically, you know, my bro ran my chick.
Yeah.
All right, happened.
Yeah.
All right, happens.
Cool.
Right, cool. We can get past that
We
problem.
get past that.
But
A child.
you got a whole seed in you.
Seed.
That's a whole different
Yes, I'm
story.
saying, because that's sibling cousins.
That's crazy. I think that's probably worse. If I had to put worse, if I had to judge the worst on worse, look, cheating is cheating, but if I had, you cheated with my brother.
But I did, but the caveat of not knowing, I feel like that has to play a part. I think it's worse when you know. She had no idea that they was related.
But how long she been running the nigga?
A minute, from what I've heard, from what the story was saying.
Wait, so you telling me you ain't never been to his house? That was the first time you go to his house?
That's
Think
what the
about
story
that.
was saying.
That don't make sense. If you running on a regular, are you coming to his house?
They
If he
could
come-
they could have been doing rooms or
Bro, look. You
it's
run
a lot.
You running
lot,
this
babe.
dude on a regular basis, right? You running him on a regular basis,
Yeah.
right? Running them on a regular basis. If you running them on a regular basis, you telling me not one time either one of them is gonna be like, yo, that look familiar. That guy look familiar, or like the one time you go to the house, she probably been over. Look,
She's probably been over there a few times and never paid attention to the picture.
I think she paid attention, and then that's probably when she started telling her story when she found out she was preggo. Because I think
That's what I'm saying. That's according to the story.
I think she knew it was the
seen the
brother.
picture and then asked about him, and then that's when she told him, "Well, yeah, that's my brother. That's his family. That's overseas."
But I think she kept running them. I think
She was already pregnant because she was coming to tell the dude.
She was pregnant.
She was coming to tell the dude that she pregnant.
So she had to been over that house for a while.
I mean, it only take a couple times or one time. It don't take
I
that
know,
many.
but what is it? 3 weeks, 4 weeks for the baby to get produced?
Nah, few days,
Few days.
brother. It don't take that long. Trust
So
me.
you know you pregnant in 2 days?
Few days,
I ain't never heard that before.
few days.
How you know you pregnant in 2 days?
Yeah, by the next week you can begin to check, but it's already
Oh,
in
it's
the
already
process.
in the process.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
few
But
days.
all right, few days.
Few days.
I don't know, man.
Take that long.
I think she was running them a lot more.
Yeah, I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying
think
when
she
she
was
found
in them
out.
yeeks and then went over to the house and was like,
I mean, listen, it's the whole sibling cousin thing is interesting.
so who you think is worse?
I think the husband. Like, that's crazy that you have managed to live a double life. Anybody living double lives is
crazy.
wild to me.
It's a different city.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But that's to me, that's just me. That is too much to be carrying, brother. Like, in the States, I'm Jimmy Neutron. Overseas, I'm Doug Flutie. Like, it's crazy that I'm living two different worlds, man, with two different whole families that have no idea about each other.
See, I think
I gotta play. Like, how do I? Okay, let's think about this. When I'm with one wife,
Yeah.
how do I? Like, she ain't trying to call me at night. We ain't having no night conversation. Like, how am I getting away with this?
Depending on the work.
That's
What do you do for work?
But babe, that's what I'm
You said
saying.
he was in the army, right? Or
I think he was deployed or something like that.
yeah, deployed. So that's easy. Like, not even say it like that, but that's easy. You could be like, it's a late night shift, you know? Like, you know, the base is crazy. Like,
So what do you do when you? So how do you handle the overseas lady when you back at home and you not deployed? And you just back at because when you come back to the States, you chilling.
yeah.
Ain't nobody ask you to do nothing.
Yo, if you back to the States, then the girl who overseas probably
You just
like,
gonna do a time difference.
yeah. You got to think about it. Time difference. Bro, he's very, look, I'm telling you right now.
Oh
I'm
my
telling you right now.
God.
For him to do that, he's very, very crafty.
That's a whole new level of craft.
you got kids.
Kids.
That's
Multiple on both sides.
What he's doing takes a whole lot of skill.
He different.
Like
He built different.
super different.
He built different.
Because he's living the lie.
That's what I'm saying, babe. Think about living that double life.
I know he's living the lie, right? But he's doing it like an expert at it. I'm just, Bro, he only got caught because his brother. Think about that. He only got, and now imagine the story that he's about to come out. Like, yo, you got a whole nother baby I know about.
Dude, let me ask you this. Should the brothers have animosity?
See, here's my thing.
Should the brothers have animosity?
Because think about this.
And supposedly she just found out.
No, time out. So she never knew he had a brother?
No, that's the catch. She never knew that was his brother until she seen that was his brother.
This is a weird story.
It is.
Because how do you have kids by somebody and you have a family and they married?
They married.
The guy with the double life is married.
Yes.
And the brother don't come to the marriage?
Because think about it. The guy with the double life, would you go do a big wedding or would you just go to the courthouse?
We don't know.
I'm just saying. But if you wanted to live a double life, are you doing a wedding with the pageantry? Or
but your family usually is there though.
You know,
like where your brother at? Mm-hmm. Is he in the States or overseas?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. So
it's a lot of layers.
The story don't add up all the way. I mean, I get it. It's a story. But if we married and this my brother, like, is it a half brother? Is he not
one of those, like,
is he not my real brother?
Could be like a half. Could be like
that don't even make sense.
Could be like a half brother situation.
How the heck my brother ain't coming to my wedding? Like, we not cool?
Or you just go get eloped. They could just went to Vegas and did that without nobody being there.
If that's my brother, I'm gonna be like, yo, look at my shit, look at my shorty.
Yeah.
Even as bros, you gonna tell somebody you running somebody.
Yeah,
you gonna be like, yo, look at the shorty I'm running. Yeah. You know, I got kids.
So
that don't make sense.
So that's what I'm saying. So is the brother at fault for seeing shorty? And
I don't know. I gotta think about it because, if my brother, because here's my thing, like, I don't know how you have kids and you're married.
You know what? Let me go find this.
I think that's a story, but I don't understand how you're married with kids, but my brother don't know nothing about you, and we living in the States. Like, do you not know I have kids? Like, I've just got little ones running around that my family don't know about. That is a crazy story. So I don't know if I'm going based off the details, am I mad?
Can't believe.
My husband is overseas and has been for about 2 years. He comes home 3 times a year. I've been lonely, so I ended up cheating on my husband. Whoa. So for context, I ended up meeting this guy at a bar. We have a one-night stand. Oh. And it was amazing. So that's what one-night stand turned into an almost every night stand. Hey!
Wait, every night?
About 2 years.
Anyway, about 2 years.
Wait, stop it. See?
Today, I found out that I'm pregnant.
Wait.
I can't pause it.
Yes, you can. Think about this. A one night turned to a 2-year span. So she had to go to the crib multiple times.
We gotta hear more. Wait, hold up. Damn.
Think about that.
I'm not disagreeing.
I could see if it was one night, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
Sure, today I found out that I'm pregnant. Yesterday I went to his house and I see a wall full of pictures. And y'all, my husband is in the photo. Oh, no, they mean it. I'm looking at the man in the picture. I start freaking out internally. I gotta go and sit down. She goes back to the wall and she's like, okay, and who's this man? This guy said, oh, that's my brother. He starts telling me that they're really close, but he doesn't see him much because he lives overseas. So I'm like, oh, okay. Do you know if he's married? He said, oh, yeah. He lives with his wife and 2 kids in Germany. Oh!
So maybe the bro, it can make sense too. Now it makes sense. I got you.
In the United States of America. Oh! He starts showing me pictures of my husband with 2 kids, and the children look identical to my sons. I'm just staring at these pictures in disbelief. Mind you, I still haven't told this man I'm pregnant with his child, who is also his brother's child.
So I get it now. So the brother, he ain't never mentioned his state's wife, his state situation. He's only mentioned his overseas situation. When he come to the States, I'm just out here knocking stuff down.
But he's married.
I don't have to mention that because I only need to tell my brother what I need to tell my brother, technically. But they don't see each other.
But think about this, bro. She been running this dude for 2 years, and after 2 years, you finally see the brother? Think about the story, man. See,
I know.
It's a good story for a show.
It is.
But think about the context. How does that sound? You run somebody for 2 years, and after 2 years, you finally...
just now seeing the wall of pictures?
You just now see the wall of pictures?
But you know how it is, babe. Sometimes, not all the time.
A year, maybe.
Yeah, I'm saying.
2 years,
because you see the pictures, but you don't never pay attention to the pictures.
Okay, that makes sense. So then you wasn't paying attention until you knew you had to tell them a story. Now
you start going over there because it's about to start a family. So now you like, let me see what his family looks like.
She had to see those pictures.
And didn't just really, seen it, but didn't really
didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
Or she probably was over there only in the nighttime.
Yeah.
Getting ran.
Because remember how they met.
It became a 2-year thing. You can't tell me in 2 years you ain't never seen those pictures.
That's crazy.
You can't tell me in 2 years you ain't never seen those pictures. In 2 years. And on the day you find out you pregnant, now you see everything?
Now you want to see everything. That's crazy. That's interesting. It's a dynamic, man. They brother cousins or sibling cousins.
So y'all let us know in the chat, like who's in the wrong?
It's a lot.
Who's in the wrong? Is the girl in? I mean, who's worse? I mean, they both in the wrong.
Who's worse?
Who's worse? I think
if we had to rank the three people, who would be
two people? Because the brother didn't. The brother didn't know.
Technically,
he couldn't know if his brother in town 3 times a year.
Yeah.
So technically, I can't fault the brother per se, but that's even weird too.
3 times a year, but you know about the other family. But he'll tell you about this one, so it makes it interesting.
And you cheating. It makes it interesting to not tell your bro, unless y'all not that close.
But that's what I'm saying. All right, but yeah, because I technically I'm not cheating because I'm not telling you about what I'm doing in the States.
Yeah, it's an interesting story. If I only could go by the 2 culprits, but we know.
Yeah. I'm putting the dad or the husband.
I gotta put the lady because you ran my brother. Even though you didn't know it was my brother, technically, supposedly. Like I think that's far fetched.
I put the dude.
I think that's far fetched.
I put the dude, and she's a close second.
I think she's a easy first, and I put the dudes a second. Because look, a double life, I can let them be honest. A double life, I don't know. Look, I'm not concerned.
You condone a double life.
No.
That's what I do. You gonna get us killed. You gonna get us canceled.
No, I'm not. I'm just. You gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me. Yeah. It is more likely for somebody to start a life if they're in a whole nother country more times a year. If they're only here 3 times a year because they're in the armed force, I can see that happening.
Yeah,
that's a more logical thing. But
it's logical to me. It's also logical that you go all the time,
but she with my brother though.
She there lonely. She go to a bar. She meet a dude.
All right, I can understand that one night. I can't fault you on that.
I can understand multiple nights.
No.
Because you always go.
I can't understand 2 years though. If you running somebody,
I can't understand 2 years without knowing
that's my brother.
That's his brother. I can understand a 2-year relationship.
Because here's my thing. If you running him for 2 years, I think you knew that was the brother until it had to. I think you trying to make yourself look like innocent because it don't make sense, bro.
So you basically saying like you saw the picture, you've been looking at that picture. That picture's been looking real familiar, but it wasn't until you got pregnant to where you really said like, what does this picture mean to you?
Yes.
Is it just a friend? Because just a friend is still shaky.
It's still shaky.
But it's like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. I think with the malicious intent
that so you feel that she's been holding this information.
I think she knew that.
And once she got pregnant, it got real.
I think that's what she was like. Well, he's out of town. I keep it in the fan.
No, I don't know. No. I'm gonna go here. I think she knew, or she's had an idea about the picture. Never said nothing. Like, had an idea, like, damn, that dude looks hella familiar, or whatever the case is.
Bro, you know your husband.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
Hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
Women know they man.
Yeah. So it was like, all right, maybe they just know each other. It's one of those.
But bro, you see a picture with kids in there.
No, when he seen the picture with his brother, it was just them two. When she said,
remember she said the family. She saw the picture. Oh, it was just them two.
It was just he showed her pictures of him and the family.
Got you.
When she seen this, I'm saying. So she seen the picture, noticed that was her husband. Decided to be like, I'm in the wrong, right? So
here's still running.
Hear me, listen. I'm in the wrong, but I ain't about to talk about it because I don't get to see him that often. Hear me. Here's what I'm thinking. This is how my mind works. So she saw the picture, saw that was her husband. Didn't want to ask questions about how y'all know each other because she knows she in the wrong. She want to maintain what she got going on because he only here 3 times a year, whatever the case is, right? So then she gets pregnant. So now it's like, well, damn, I done got pregnant. Now I got to figure out what is y'all relationship, because what is y'all relationship is going to really determine some stuff.
So that goes back to what I'm saying. You knew all along
that they knew each other,
and you kept running them.
Yeah, because, she liked what he was delivering.
All right, cool. You kept running them. So obviously you knew that your husband knew the dude.
Yeah.
So with that mind, like, again, the husband, I'm not saying he's some saint. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that at least the husband got a chick by a chick that nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
And got a family with a chick by nobody knows. I can see that happening. You over there a lot of times. Yeah. You run into somebody, boom, end up, and whatever. I can see that. I ain't condoning it, but you saw that picture.
You know you saw. I believe you saw the picture
for 2 years.
You just didn't get curious until you got pregnant.
Until you got pregnant. That's why I think she's worse, because she knew something wasn't right, and she still kept running the dude for 2 years, and she only waited until she got pregnant to be like,
"What's that relationship?
How y'all know each other?" And then like, "Oh." And then they hear like, I need to sit down.
I gotta sit down.
I need to sit down
because this is
because
I ain't even told him that I'm pregnant.
That's why it's worse, because you knew. At least the husband, it's a whole chick. Nobody knows except my brother. But you know, you see this picture of me and this guy in it.
Yeah.
Ain't no chick in it. Don't hit me with that cheat. Women are very observant, and they're very attentive. They know. They pay attention to every little detail. Bro, they can tell you if a hair ain't in there that ain't theirs. They can be like, who hair is this? They just got radars. It's different like that.
Who hair is this? That's crazy. That's your hair. This ain't my hair.
No, it ain't. They can tell you the strands of the hair. My hair don't like curl like that at the end.
I've been there.
You get.
I've been there.
So here's my thing. She knew that something wasn't right, and she kept running the nigga.
Yeah, so I blamed it on the homegirl.
That's why. This dude.
I did.
That's why
she took a nap.
She's in the wrong, in my opinion, because you knew. See, it's different when you don't know.
Yeah.
Right. You know you cheating. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But you know that nobody know her. So
makes sense.
She don't know, they don't know. Yeah. Cool. I mean, a whole different, what's the name? But you knew.
Yeah.
You knew someone right.
Yeah, I'll be out here.
If it was a one-night stand, I'd be like, nah, he's in the wrong. Because it happened, you didn't know.
Got pregnant. Now you see the picture, you're like,
snap. Bro, 2 years?
2 years?
Hell no. Nah. Sorry about my language, y'all, but
that's crazy.
Heck no, 2 years, you didn't know this was your brother.
That's crazy.
You saw that picture and you knew something wasn't right. Yeah. But you said that thing too good. Yeah. And my husband ain't got to know.
He
I don't know. Here. I don't care what the association is, but he delivering that package.
He's out here delivering the goods.
He's expressed with it.
Yeah. That man showing up when he need to. But as I said, I've been in that situation with the hair. I blamed it on the homegirl. I said the homegirl came over, man. She came to the crib. I wasn't there. Let her have the keys. Took a nap. That's why that hair there. You lying? I mean, I am, but no, that's her hair. You can ask her, or you go ask her. I ain't about to ask nobody because I know I'm living in my truth.
Yeah,
but I wasn't.
You know what? I got in trouble not for hair, but for earrings.
Earrings?
Yeah, but look, I didn't cheat. All right, I'm telling this.
No. Caught for earrings, but didn't cheat.
No, hear me out. We had a function, and it was women over.
Oh, they left the earrings,
and they left the earrings, and I thought because they used my bathroom. Like it was an apartment, so they used my bathroom, and I thought that the earrings that was left was from first of all, I thought it was my ex at the time, so I didn't touch them. Bro, because look, I've cheated before. I'm not gonna come here and say. I know. Cheating 101. Hide
no evidence. Right? Gotta hide everything.
The earrings was there for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Just out. Because I was like, because my shorty at the time had earrings like that. So I was like, so I'm literally playing the game. I'm live streaming. I'm playing the game. Shit. My voice is in the headset, and my girl come over. I'm about to get off, and we about to spend some time watching movies and chill. And next thing you know, she comes over there. And we playing the game. Like, all right, fella, this is my last one. So let's get it out the way. What the F? I was like, what are you talking about?
Not in the headset.
She was
that
like,
is the worst.
And my boys is like, I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you think I'm dumb?
Oh, no. Mute.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Take a mute.
What are you talking about? So I'm muting the chat. I'm muting everything because I'm live, right? So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
we were looking at Bake Face. Oh my God.
Chill. What are you talking about? She's like, I'm not stupid. Whose are these? And I was, this first thing came about, this one came in my head. I said, they ain't mine. Like, duh. Like,
duh. Of course they ain't yours.
She was like, I know they ain't mine. And I was like, I thought those was yours, babe. Like, I'm dead ass. I was dead serious. I was like, I thought those was yours. Like, seriously. She's like, no, these are not my earrings. I was like, yo. She's like, you think I'm stupid? I said, yeah, if you're thinking that, because it ain't on that. I literally thought they was your earrings. I haven't touched them. They've been there for 3 weeks. You've been over here for 3 weeks. Like, what's up? She was like, and then she took off. And then, like, I was like, that was my way of like, man, maybe it just ain't meant to be. Because we had some little rocky situations at the time. And so I was like, man, this is my way out.
Yeah.
Because you already think I'm cheating when I'm out here being faithful.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? I know it didn't look right, but I was like, bro, they not my earrings, bro. I didn't do nothing.
Of course they not show
like, I don't know who earrings those are, right?
Legitimately.
And like literally, I didn't know who earrings there were. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, dog, I'm being honest. So then I was hot at the time. You know,
you should be.
I was mad.
Yeah. She messed up the live stream.
When you're not cheating.
Oh yeah, because you start feeling like Keisha Cole. I should have cheated. If you gonna blame me, that's how I felt. I was with my ex. I was in that situation. She kept accusing me of when I was cheating.
Yeah,
I wasn't even getting caught. What? We being full transparent here. We go live.
We just
it's a conversation now.
Wait, the fact that my boy said, yo, when I was good. I never got caught. But when I wasn't,
I'm getting accused all the time. It's crazy. I couldn't understand. I could not understand it for the life of me. Like the chicks I was getting accused of cheating with, I wasn't. But the other chicks that I was hitting was never in the crosshairs.
Total different story. I wasn't cheating. Let's get this clear, bro. I wasn't cheating,
all
bro.
I'm saying, it was just...
My dog said, I'm asleep, bro. He literally said, yo, when I was cheating, I didn't get caught. But when I wasn't cheating, he was accusing me.
Yeah.
But
that's what frustrated me.
But see, that's karma, because you was cheating. That was
just frustrating.
You was cheating, so eventually you was going. Her instinct was like, nah, I still don't feel right from the past. So that's different.
I guess. But you got to let that go. You got to move on. At some point, if you never caught me cheating, you only can assume that I was.
So then
I never got caught cheating.
This is a cheating question.
Yeah. What?
Is it cheating if you don't get caught?
That's the word cheat. That's what cheating stands for.
Is it cheating if you don't get caught?
You know. How you gonna cheat on something that you got away with?
So it's not cheating.
It's not cheating. It's only cheating when you get caught. So you taking a test. You know you're not. It's one of those. It's morally incorrect.
Yeah.
It don't become cheating until you get caught.
So
if you've taken a test, right, and you checked over somebody's paper, got the answers, got away with it, you cheated.
Yeah.
You cheated.
Morally, you cheated.
Morally, you cheated.
But you haven't.
It
got
ain't
caught.
cheating.
Yeah.
Until you get caught. You cheated.
Yeah.
But ain't the verb.
You got caught.
I never got caught.
God saw it. So you was always caught.
Yeah, I mean, he see everything.
Yeah. But that's
as I said, I never got officially caught.
That's a good debate. Is it cheating if you don't get caught?
It's not.
Is it?
So it's the words, because cheating and cheated, right?
Yeah.
Past tense versus the English teacher. Past tense.
Yeah.
As in, and cheating is the action. That's a verb.
Yeah.
You feel me? So cheating is when you got caught
doing that. Cheated, did you get caught? I mean, is that
you just
same
got
thing?
away with it.
So we gotta have that debate. We gotta have that debate. I think that'd be a good debate.
Because it's crazy.
That's almost like the tree thing. Like if a tree falls and nobody's around, does it make a noise?
What? I've never heard of that.
You never heard that?
Hell no. That's new.
No, that's real talk. They say like if a tree fell and no one's around, does it make a noise?
I've heard we hear branches crack and fall all the time. I've heard a tree fall.
But I'm saying, if nobody's around, does it make a noise?
I've heard a tree fall.
But you was around, right?
Because, how else do you hear? That's with anything. Right.
That was the
that's with anything.
That was the question. If a tree falls and no one's around, does it make a noise? So it's almost like if you doing some stuff you ain't supposed to be doing and no one's around, is it cheating?
No, I mean, I feel like you have to be caught
to be considered cheated
for it to be cheating. I believe that. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying go out there and just do stuff and then hope you don't get caught.
Yo, man, put a poll up. Is it cheating if you don't get caught?
Is it cheating? It's still morally incorrect.
But is it cheating?
But it's not cheating.
It's not cheating
because you didn't get caught. Anyway. Think about that. If you taking steroids, and you do whatever you need to do, and you never get caught, then how can somebody blame you, right?
Yeah,
that's just how it works. In order for the act to become negligent,
you got to get caught.
You got to get caught. Otherwise, you beat the system.
We're gonna put a poll out. We got it's just a good conversation, man.
It's a good conversation. That's interesting.
We do not condone cheating, by the way.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be out here doing what you, because you know you're not supposed to be doing it.
Yes.
Just like if you're taking a test, if you're doing anything,
try to be fair.
Yeah, you try to do things fairly.
Try to do it fair.
Yeah, but that was me, man. I was getting accused when I wasn't doing nothing. That's why it didn't work out. I couldn't. Like, I was in a straight arrow for like 7 months, and it would still be accused. Like, shit was crazy.
Man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Always remember to stay blessed. Stay encouraged, man. Hey, the Talk That Talk NBA Finals giveaway will be going live on Monday, man. So be sure to fill out.
You gotta have the results in before Wednesday.
You gotta have it in before Wednesday, before the game time. If it's after that, don't count.
Yep.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Always remember to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and to talk that.
Don't get caught cheating. Don't get caught.
Till next time.